This is Al Fritz from Earthhealing.info. We're inviting you to tour the Red River Gorge. It's a national natural landmark. It's a state gem, and it's the ecological center of our Commonwealth. And it's a place where people are attracted. In fact, 1 million have come a year, and it's growing. It's a perfect place for sightseers to come, especially on Chimney Rock, and see the whole gorge from one site. It is also a place where hikers can come, canoeists, and also rock climbers on the private properties that are interspersed within the gorge. The good place to start would be to go and get an orientation at the Red River Gorge Museum at Clay City, Kentucky. This is the entrance, the true entrance to the Red River Gorge geological area, and it is the Nada Tunnel. It was built around 1900 to bring on a railroad logs out from the gorge itself. Luckily, they did not over damage it so that it has recovered now to where it's an incredibly beautiful place. But this is the true entrance to it, and it's always a challenge because cars cannot actually pass inside. It's a single lane, about 12 feet wide and 12 feet tall, and it goes for 900 feet. It was built, and it actually had some people die in the process of building it because it was a real feat at that time. We can see some wild geese out here, and there's plenty of wildlife in the area. Of course, we have bear in this country too, but we look at the river during the summer. This river is paddled by different people. This is the Gladdy Cultural Environmental Learning Center. It's really the heart of the territory that we have that we're covering, which is part of the Red River Gorge. The building is incredible as far as its exhibits go. It's a perfect gold mine for young children. There's plenty of things to punch buttons and to look at the wildlife, the archaeological settings, the geological. It's all a vast education center that is available to people at certain times of the year. This is part of the Chautauqua Connector Trail, which is really a trail that goes for 319 miles, goes north of here almost to the Ohio River near Moorhead, and goes all the way south to the Kentucky-Tennessee border. And really, in this area, it's traveling through a 13,000-acre federally designated cliffy wilderness area, and it is incredibly beautiful right at this spot. There's also a suspension bridge that comes up a half a mile from this site, and it's the entire length of it is extremely beautiful. It's something that everyone should see if they have a chance to come to the Red River Gorge. This is good for all times of the year. In spring, as you see, we see the redbud and dogwood. Then in summertime, it's all leafy and it's a glorious time. Autumn is when the leaves all turn, and that's beautiful too. Even in wintertime, when we have a little snow, but it's hard to reach, but still, all seasons are great in the Red River Gorge. What we're looking ahead at is McGill's, which is a famous pizza restaurant, but it's more than that. He actually serves the people in the area, and the tents that we see around the grounds and all the cars. These are people who are doing the rock climbing, and it's really the center of rock climbing, you might say. This person has been at it for three decades, and it's really an important aspect of private enterprise in the middle of what is really a lot of public exercise materials and places that we have at the Daniel Boone National Forest, the wilderness area, and the Kentucky State Park, which we're coming before. We are concluding our tour of the Red River Gorge, really the ecological center of Kentucky, and we're happy that you are able to at least see something, and we're inviting you to come and visit more often. This is Al Fritsch at Earthhealing.info. Come and see us sometime.